Okay, this is our Turbo Connection Racing 05 Pontiac GTO. The engine is a 427 LSX. We're running twin turbos that are mounted in the rear of the vehicle. The turbos are good for 1,063 horsepower each. There are two fuel systems on the car. In the front you can see there's a larger line ran towards the front, and then obviously the line on the back hidden underneath the right valve cover is a fuel filter and twin Lonnie's Performance fuel pumps. During normal driving we use the twin Lonnie's Performance pumps, and once we hit about 5 pounds of boost, a MagnaFuel fuel pump engages to support our needs. I also got a GZ Motorsports vacuum pump located here on the left hand side, and the exhaust line is ran underneath the sway bar and is connected to a catch can, which is hidden in the driver's side fender. As you can see, having a remote mount kit, there's ample room to remove the cylinder heads, change spark plugs, or just about anything else we want to do. So maintenance work, everything else is pretty doggone easy. Now moving to the back of the car, we've installed carbon fiber drive shaft, level 2 axles, good for in excess of 1,000 horsepower, 33 spline spool, Harrup girdle, and the list goes on and on and on. In the trunk, you really can't see much of anything until we remove the covers from the back of the car. And housed in the tunnel, there's a 4-gallon cell for my alcohol injection, the MagnaFuel fuel pump, and various relays. Towards the front is the oil scavenge pump used to draw the oil out of the waste side of the turbos and put it back in the front part of the car. So the exhaust tips are a full 4 inches in diameter. I don't know if I can get a good shot, but we'll give it a try. A look underneath, you can see the turbos and oil line mounted and related hardware. The car is equipped with 2 quick spool valves, which blankets off half of the exhaust turbine in order to get the turbos spooled up, and then once we got them where we want them, we kill the back pressure by opening the second half of the wastegate. Moving on inside the car, I've got the AEM alcohol injection controller mounted on the left. I also have AEM boost and fuel, and then oil pressure and fuel pressure. The car's gotten 30 miles to the gallon routinely on 93 octane pump gas. We've been running E85 and we get in excess of 20 miles per gallon in just about every tank full. I think the best that we've seen is 25 miles per gallon. I'm going to go on and start it up so that you can hear what it sounds like in idles. Got 105 pound-per-hour injectors on it, rated at 43 psi. Base fuel pressure right now with vacuum line on is 60 psi. There is no mufflers, just the turbos act like mufflers. Sorry about that. As far as throttle response, The other thing you might spot here are these lines. These lines are alcohol injection lines that are plumbed into every runner. Although I haven't used them yet, they're there when and if I ever need them. That's pretty much a quick rundown on the turbo connection. At this point, 1,246 rear wheel horsepower daily driver.